everyone, and welcome back to the Games of Norway livestream. Thank you so much for being here through our technical difficulties. We are celebrating the Norwegian game development scene with a huge event with nearly all of what Norway has to offer, with a huge Steam sale. So remember to wishlist and buy some games, and this livestream. Now we are joined in studio by Peter Meldahl from Rain Games. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, Peter, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself and the different things Rain has done over the years?
So, the game studio was started in 2010.
Yeah.
The first game we ever released was in 2013, a game called Teslagrad. We've done a lot of different things. Like our origin with that game was a very physics-based, in that point, like about magnets and electricity.
Yeah.
Hence the sort of Tesla, the inner city, like crowd, like very sort of aesthetic, like from East Europe.
Yep.
And then we've made a lot of different games. We've done adventure games, done a lot of different things, but we sort of always come back to very sort of physics-driven platformer action.
Yeah.
This first title was more sort of a puzzler, but with some intense action pieces as well. Teslagrad 2, which was more sort of a Nordic visual.
Yes.
It's just the same world, but a different part of it. Had more of an action focus. And then the most recent game in the series that we're releasing the demo of for this festival is called KnuckleJet, and that is just pure action.
Yes, and we're going to try this a bit later, but yeah, tell us more about KnuckleJet. How did this start, and what was the idea behind the project?
So KnuckleJet is as we have done 2 Teslagrad games, we were sort of collecting a bag of ideas that definitely sort of fit the universe, but didn't fit with the characters that we used for Teslagrad titles.
Yeah.
Teslagrad is so built around like magnetism and playing with polarity and these things. And a lot of the movements in Teslagrad are sort of curves.
Yeah.
You'll understand it if you play it, especially Teslagrad 2.
Yeah.
While some of these mechanics were based upon angular movement and fast-paced, like we wanted to do something with rocketry and stuff like that. So we had like a bag of ideas that sort of were Teslagrad adjacent, but not couldn't put it into the happy magnet world of Teslagrad.
Yeah.
And so that's sort of the start of it.
Yeah. So you've made Teslagrad, you've made other games, and KnuckleJet is a new title, but it's not the first time we've seen this world, right? Yeah, and how has it been working like within the same universe over and like how has that been like continuing the story or the universe but in a new setting?
It's very good fun. So what we do is you usually move around our world, and we make a little. The game is a sandbox in a little piece of it.
Yeah.
Teslagrad 1 takes place in the city of Teslagrad. That's the name.
Good name.
In the country of Electropia. And then the second title actually is not one of the action platformers, but it's called World to the West.
Yep.
Where a bunch of like 3 nations that are usually close to each other, all of them are sort of trying to colonize this new area. It's like a colonial city. And on the edge of a world where there are people that live, but also like the ruins of some greater civilization that existed before.
Yeah.
It was in that game actually that we first meet Anastasia was the protagonist in this game.
Really?
But was a minor antagonist in that title.
How exciting. And developing all of these different games from Teslagrad to World to the West, now to KnuckleJet, what has been some of the things you've learned as you've grown over the years? Of course, we learned a lot about just making games, right? As you do. Yeah.
When you do a lot of them. And we've learned certain things about how things should feel, how things should move. Like a lot of our experiences, some of them are based on sort of what kind of title we're making.
Yeah.
But I like, you can see that a little bit both Teslagrad 2, World to the West, and KnuckleJet, that I like if you're fighting something, I like that you're not walking up to it and wailing on it or anything like that. I want it to be like an engagement, which is either successful or unsuccessful, and then a separation.
Yeah.
Or like the fight is over instantly. Like if a single engagement, for a weaker enemy, like one engagement should just do them in.
Yeah.
But if you actually want an enemy that can take a hit, then it should be a way where the first hit doesn't automatically follow the second, where you don't get 2 people wailing on each other, because that's a bit uninteresting.
Yeah.
It should be sort of, I call it jousting, like get in, get out.
Yeah.
And,
It sounds almost like a dance, almost like it's a conversation, not just, as you said, wailing on each other.
yes.
Yeah, how interesting. Okay, KnuckleJet. We've got the demo here, which has just gone live this week. And I have never played this demo, so what should I do? And prepare for everyone to laugh at me, because I'm probably horrible at this game.
We should start with a new game and not continue.
Yes.
Because as you might expect, we want to lead people into the experience.
Yes.
And not surprise them with crazy stuff right off the bat.
Okay. So, and who's this? Who are we seeing here?
So on the left side, you have Anastasia. Even as a villainess in the previous game, she was already running an orphanage. Like their backstory is basically that she was a mercenary, earning money as a mercenary to run the orphanage.
Yes.
And working for this man in the previous one.
Be a tycoon!
But they sort of fell out.
Yeah.
But Tycoon has plans where he sort of needs Anastasia to join him again, and she does not want to do that.
She wants to be a nice one.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's good.
He's sort of out of the game, out of the mercenary business, and trying to run the orphanage full time.
Yeah. Now we're just kind of speeding past the dialogue, but if you're interested, of course, you can download the demo on Steam today. Okay. Just got to say, already loving the art style. How has it been like finding the different styles for KnuckleJet and your other games?
So we always we have some pieces that are part of the larger world that we work in.
Yeah.
But most of our other games are like predominantly 2D, right?
Yeah.
Although in Tashrograd, we actually got nominated for an Annie Award. It's a huge international animation award for Tashrograd too, because we did some nice tricks with taking 3D animation and making it look like 2D animation for that one. Which is very similar to what they did into the Spider-Verse and a couple of things.
Yes.
That made it fitting that we lost that award to Spider-Man.
Well, if you're going to lose to someone, that's not a bad team to lose to. Yeah. Okay. And now we're in game, and as you said, it's a 2D game, but 3D rendered. So it's yes, and we're supposed to jump off the walls.
Well, you originally asked me for sort of the visual things, and one of the things we wanted to do for this one is that we were a little bit inspired by Saturday morning cartoons. There's several of the story elements felt like they belong there. So our writing cue was, "You won't get away with this, Shredder."
Yes.
And when you get to the upgrade screen, the base later, it's supposed to look like a miniature in a box.
Oh, yeah, like a figure. Yeah. Oh, that's fun. Oh, just did something really satisfying. The punching with the explosions, that felt really good. And then there's...
yeah, because you can do it directionally as well. You can,
yes.
You point upwards when you do it, for example.
Yeah. You can do it two times in a row.
There is a cooldown, but it is pretty short.
Yes.
It's actually something we tuned with and sort of watched for what players felt was natural.
Yeah.
And sort of tuned it after that.
So this demo has now been live since, was it on Tuesday or Monday?
Tuesday. Because of Steam shenanigans, it should have been live on Monday, but it was live on Tuesday.
Okay. How has the response been so far?
A lot of people have downloaded it. I'm looking at sort of about 1,000 copies that have been picked up, which is really nice.
Well, congratulations.
Well, thanks. And now, in addition to that, of course, we have a Tashrograd speedrun.
Yes, we'll come back to that soon.
They definitely picked it up in a big way. Because in addition to just playing the game, this one, unlike our other titles, has a little bit more interaction with things faster.
Yes.
Like actually the level you're currently playing, right? It's sort of, when we designed this, we designed it in two ways. Like, of course, this is the tutorial level, so the most important part is that new players have a good time like you're having now.
I'm having a very good time. I'm struggling to, I got to remember to actually talk as well, but yes.
Hold in the button here, by the way. Just jet and
hold okay.
Angles.
Yes. Ooh.
The level is also designed to be able to move through it really fast.
Yeah.
And that means that if you want to do that, it actually becomes difficult again.
How, like, designing for speedrunning, how does that feel like adding all this detail, knowing that someone will just like fly past it in half a millisecond? Is that sometimes, is it annoyance or is it just like a fun thing?
For speedrunners, they do enjoy the games they play. It's just that in one particular run, they don't stop to look at smell the flowers. They've smelt the flowers before.
Yeah. They don't stop to smell leader guns.
Yeah, well, nor should one. This guy is as you didn't join Tycoon, he had to find this guy as a replacement. So he has the spear, and he has a little bit of insecurity about that, and it comes through in the dialogue.
Oh no!
He wants to sort of show that he's the best. Okay, so you both have 1 life left. So
I don't want to embarrass myself. Come on, yes,
got him.
Yes. Okay, I'm not stressed at all. I'm calm. Yes.
Done.
Thank you. I'm glad I didn't die in my first attempt. So, there's, as you said, there's a universe. How much of these characters? How many of these have you met before? Would you say, and how many are new?
So, you've met Anastasia before, and you've met Tycoon, like the guy you saw in the opening before as well. There is a character who you may meet in the base now. That's also the player 2 character, because you can play this co-op.
Ooh!
And this is Knaus.
Knaus.
He was one of the protagonists in World to the West.
Yes.
He's gotten a little older. We moved time along between the titles.
Okay,
so the characters do age and progress. And
yes.
Like, we didn't want to make, for all its own benefits, we didn't want to make a Donald Duck universe where they just stay natural. Like, there's 30 years that actually goes between Teslograd 1 and World to the West.
Yeah.
And between this and that, it's like 4 years-ish between World to the West and this title. Then, of course, both Mesmer and Teslograd 2 happen in between as well.
Yes.
But you've also seen there's a Tesla Master that shows up in this game.
Oh.
And actually a little bit of a villainous role. And she is the sister of the protagonist of Teslograd 2. And
cool.
Her name is
Okay, so now I paid attention to you. So what am I supposed to do now? Is it mission
select is the map, and on the little shop there you can upgrade your gear.
Ooh, let's try some upgrades. Just the plain head, or what do you like? You've done this before. What would you recommend?
So we have let you upgrade the plain red head. It is free and it has no effect.
Oh, okay. Well, then I did it just to see that.
you can if you hold in the X, then you can do the upgrades. But then, as you see, this
did nothing.
Did nothing, and it has no cost. But if you take an actual piece of equipment like this one,
yes,
and you press it, then you can hold in an upgrade, and it has a cost. But you are poor.
No, I don't have money. I have no money for either of these. Yes, okay.
Yeah. That is a small amount to find in this game. It goes rather quickly. We have some big bolts laying around. They're worth 50 a pop. So.
Wonderful. And this is available on Steam. Will it be available after this week as well, or is it only for this week?
Oh, yeah, we're keeping it up.
Wonderful.
And we're patching it a little bit as we go. We noticed it was possible to make the player 2 character become headless if you did the right things.
Oops.
He still works.
Yes. it just lacks some thoughts. Okay, we'll close the demo. Thank you so much for showing it to us. We're now going to go over in just 2 minutes to Metal Fox Dioxymore for the speedrunning community things. When you started getting attention from the speedrunning community, was that expected or was that a surprise for you?
Oh no, yeah, for Teslograd 1 it was a complete surprise.
Yeah.
Now it was the fact that it was physics based, right? Which meant, and it had magnets in it. The magnets, like in real life, can have some real big forces on them if you treat them correctly. They can really sling you across a room.
Yes.
And some people sat down and went like, yeah, we can do things with this.
It's like the same people who like experimented in Breath of the Wild were like, how can I not break this, but how can I bend this into my will?
Yeah. Actually, like Breath of the Wild has some similar things. Like you can definitely like use the physics of it to do some shenanigans.
Yeah.
Now Metal Fox is of course going to show off KnuckleJet quite a bit, but he, at the end of his broadcast, will actually show off a speedrun of Teslograd 1 live.
Oh, that's exciting.
And of Teslograd 2 in the end as well.
Yeah, that's very exciting. How, like, as you said, it was a surprise when it started. Has development changed in any way to, like, make space for, like, improvements in terms of for speedrunners? Okay,
so not so much. For this one, we did a couple of things. But before now, it's one thing I have done good rule for something that you can do with any game to just make it a little bit more speedrunner friendly. Don't put random elements into your boss fights and stuff.
Yeah.
Because, oh no, he does that cycle. It takes like 4 seconds extra and I couldn't affect it. And now I'm just 4 seconds later. And you have to, it's not good. There's not good feeling for them to have to rely on the R&D, essentially.
Yeah.
they do like it if it's the skill that makes or breaks something.
Skill and something that's repeatable. Yeah.
And for this one, we've had sort of you get based on how quickly you complete a level. If you go, just press mission selector. If you want, I don't know if people can see the screen now. You can see that the level has 3 stars, and the one you took as well has 3 stars.
Yes.
And those are time requirements. If you do the level within that time, like your time was longer, but of course it's but if you manage any of them, you get the bonus money, and you get those to unlock the stars on the map. So you can see that you have a score for the thing. And if you get the gold star, then we show you where you're at on the global leaderboard.
Ooh, that's exciting. So we're going to put it over to Metal Fox, the Aximor, but in half a minute. But Peter, I'm going to be very egotistical. There are several charming characters in this game.
Yes.
Who do I have to talk to in order to be the voice of one of these characters?
Oh, yeah. Jørn Lavol. He does all the sound music for everything.
Jørn, I'm coming to your door. No, but thank you very much. And we'll now send it over to Metal Fox, the Aximor, for more speedrunning of the Rain games.